Hi there. Now we review lesson 232. Be in my mind, my Father, through the day. Paragraph 1. This is the prayer. Be in my mind, my Father, when I awake, and shine on me throughout the day to day. Let every minute be a time in which I dwell with you. And let me not forget my hourly thanksgiving that you have remained with me and always will be there to hear my call to you and answer me. As evening comes, let all my thoughts be still of you and of your love. And let me sleep sure of my safety, certain of your care, and happily aware I am your son. What a beautiful prayer. What a beautiful statement to make. Because see, we're memorizing things that are activating truth that is already inside of us. So as we remember these prayers, as we not just memorize them, but actively accept them as the truth of who we are, the more that we say them, the more they're coming from our heart. There is a knowingness that each word is true. At first, you may have the awareness that this is true intellectually, but once you begin to feel it, once you sit in prayer and you make a statement that says, as evening comes, let all my thoughts be still of you and of your love. Let all my thoughts be nothing but of you, Father, because I know you are love, because I know how wonderful it feels. And of the love that you have for me, that's all that I want. That's it. And let me sleep sure of my safety. Yes, I'm going to sleep sure of my safety. There's nothing that I can worry. I am certain I'm in God's care, and I'm happily aware that I am God's child. When you feel that, you will be at peace. You will be in heaven. You will be experiencing what God has promised is yours, has been yours always, because you can't be anywhere other than inside of the safety of God's mind, because as God has created us, we are contained in it. And when we accept that for ourselves, then our salvation is complete, because there will be nothing that we will punish about ourselves, nothing that we will be seeking to complete ourselves. Our salvation is complete because we will recognize our wholeness, our worth, our completeness, that love that God created us with is a love that we will begin to feel for ourselves. Paragraph 2. This is as every day should be. This is as every day should be. Today, practice the end of fear. Have faith in Him who is your Father. Trust all things in Him. Because once you know you're in heaven, what is there to fear? Once you know you're whole, what is there to fear you are lacking? Once you know that love is already inside of you, what is there to fear if somebody doesn't want to be with you? Once you know that you are one with all that is, and you acknowledge your ability to connect with your God, your Father, your Creator, for all your needs to be met, what is there to fear that you're not going to get? Once you trust that your Creator is benevolent and has your back, so if you get fired or your company closes, what is there to fear? Because you will know. You will trust this or something better. You will know innately that as a child of God, you're a sovereign being, you're holy, you are worthy beyond measure. What cannot come to you if you're not in expectation of it? This is what's so powerful about this second part of the Course in Miracles. The first part of these lessons tell you that you have filled up your mind with information. We've picked it up since the moment of conception. We began to pick up information from the outer world. That information began to become the beliefs that we live by, and we projected a world of the things that we need to do, be, and have to become somebody. Well, all of that blocks the truth of who we already are that came in with us. But we didn't have parents that were conscious enough to tell us, no, the truth of who you are, you brought it, but this is a way that you are going to operate in the world. But reminding us to remember the truth in us so that we always came back to that, but knowing that we're playing these roles in the world because that's just the way that the world of the ego and the separation works. Well, the first part of these lessons tell us that that's what happened. It created fears. It instilled anger and resentments. It created an entire slew of suffering for us. Well, the second part of these lessons are reminding us of the truth that has been true always. So as we receive these truths as our truth, we are literally letting go of what is not true. So the fears go away by our accepting what is true. That's how we're developing our trust in our Creator, because we're receiving these things are as true. And if there's anything that conflicts with that, then we're already willing to question it and let it go, because now we know that if it instills fear, it's not from God, it's man-made. It's ego-made. It's something that we can release, because in it creates the opening for what is true from us to emerge. Isn't that cool to know? So paragraph 2, sentence 5. Let him reveal all things to you, and be you undismayed, because you are his son. Let him reveal, let the Holy Spirit reveal, let the truth of God be shown to us, so that we can feel that essence inside of us be aligned with the vibration of the reality of what we're hearing is our truth. And then be you undismayed, because you are his son. There is no need to be concerned about anything when you know that you are holy royalty. And we all have to go through the process of becoming worthy of receiving that is our truth. Thanks a bunch, and I hope you're enjoying these lessons, because they are pushing us further into accepting the truth that has been true always. I'll see you in the next one.